Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds, by birth also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey. What is going on, family? Let me go ahead and start streaming on this other platform. I told y'all I would come back, and that is exactly what I came by here to do, okay? I already kind of covered part one earlier, so I'm not going to go over all of that. Literally, you see the title. Here are some 5 to 6 figure shortcuts that can help you make anywhere from $10,000 a month plus upward, okay? Even $5,000, okay? That's a 4-figure, but I'm talking about 5-figure because that's what I have done. And you can do the same thing too. There's no respect of person. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have a background. You don't have to have any of that. No experience, no tech skills. You just got to show up, be willing to learn the game, and then go earn, the revenue. Simple as that. Literally, let me get started over here. I'm not going to be here long at all whatsoever. I'm going to do this as fast as possible in an hour or less. Let me start over here. Welcome my cousins over here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Hey, what's good, Instagram? I am coming back. You see the title. 5 to 6 figure shortcuts is what I'm going to be talking about on tonight. This is what I'm going to be talking about on this broadcast, shall I say. If it's something that you would love to know more about, get involved with, then here's your opportunity, okay? Let me go ahead and pull up what I want to go over. Excuse me. See if I can refresh this. All right. Let me get this pulled up because I'm going to go in an order. That way I make sure that I make valuable use of my time and earn the right to yours. Okay, that's what it's all about. I'm going to work my way up from the top. So I want to share first and foremost the trade line game, okay? The trade line game is on another level. It allows you to make an impact while making an income, okay? I said that this was the final call on this yesterday. But in case I miss 1 or 2 people, here is your opportunity, your final opportunity, okay? This is a 5-figure, 6-figure hustle that literally you can do in a day. You can do this in a week. You can do it in 30 days. But you can make you $10,000 on this trade line plug that is selling trade lines to people who need to boost or increase their score for whatever reason. If that is to get approved for a new home, is that if that is to buy a new home, if that is to secure funding, more funding, if that is to secure a new vehicle, if that is to do whatever, okay? They need their score increased, they need more money, right? You are solving a problem that is all season long. It's not just something that is seasonal. It's not something that comes around, once a year. This is something that everybody needs every single day. And if you have a way to fix people credit, not you yourself, I'm not coming by here to tell you how to start a new business that will eventually be disguised as a business, but it's really a job. I don't have any of that sort of offers to offer you guys. I don't want you trading time for money, and I don't want you making slave wages. I'm talking about when you have a tool in your hand that helps people make money, get out of debt, and make money, you will always have money. You will never have a money problem. And everybody and their grandma, right, have some form of debt, good or bad, or they need more money. That is a everybody problem, especially if you are 18 years of age and older. And there is 330 something million people in the United States alone that you could be helping change their financial forecast, that you can be helping get in a new place because they had to move out of previous place, that you could be helping get into a new vehicle or get into a vehicle because they don't have one, that you could be helping somebody go get money because they need more of it. Everything is going up except our money, okay? So the trade line game, I'm going to show you guys, take maybe 5 minutes on this, and then I'm going to move on to the next opportunity that I have, just in case you missed it, okay? Let me pull this up. I'll show you how this trade line game work. Okay, you can literally start making money tomorrow with the trade line game. This is not something you got to go and build and put together. None of that. You can literally start making money tomorrow with trade lines. That's just how fast, easy, simple it really is. Okay. And you can make $10,000 in a week, in a month, or even in a day. But this is how we run the trade line play. Okay. How the $10,000 is made, we get access wholesale to trade lines. Say, for instance, you have a trade line and they want, um, the limit is 53,000, 35,000, 20,000. Any trade line that has that type of limit on it, you can actually add somebody as an authorized user, which does not mean you will give them access to somebody's credit card, or you will give them access to the amount that is lended to the credit card holder. If I have a $35,000 credit card, I can add you to my trade line. That's money people lent me. I can add you to that. You won't get a card in the mail. You won't be able to spend my 35,000. But if I've had this card for 5 years and it's in positive history status, no late payments, I'm not over my utilization, and I've had it for 5 years, this will boost your score up to 100 points because now all my positive history, the length that I have had this amount, the utilization that I have stayed under, and the amount of the line of credit that has been lent to me now goes on to your credit report. and that increases your score, right? If I have two trade lines, both $35,000, and you have $70,000 in student loan debt, adding my two $35,000 trade lines and the history to your credit now gives you a perfect balance. You have $50,000 in negative debt, 70,000 in negative debt. I just added 70,000 in positive debt. When you go to get finances or go to get a loan or go to get funded or go to buy a house, buy a new vehicle, what they are going to see when they look on your credit report after adding my trade line is simply this: somebody else lent her or lent him $70,000, and they have consistently for 3 years, for 5 years, had a positive relationship with who lent them the money. So if they lent them 70,000, we can lend them 150,000. You can take that 150,000, go buy your apartment complex, go start a rental car company, go start a short term leasing Airbnb type of situation, a daycare, whatever. You can go invest in real estate, whatever you plan to do, you can do it. Okay? Because now they see somebody else has taken a risk to lend you money. So you've shown a positive track record with other people who have lent you money. So we feel comfortable lending you this much money. That is what a trade line does, right? If I have a $35,000 trade line and you need a 100-point increase within the next 5 to 7 days on your score, I will give you access to my trade line for $1,000. I have 10 spots where I can add 10 people to my trade line every month, every 60 days, right? Normally, trade lines stay on a person's credit report for 60 days. It's to boost the score, get what you need, and then get out of the way situation. So if I have two $35,000 credit card limits and I got 10 people to be able to put on these trade lines, I can charge per person $1,000 to have 35,000 added to their credit report. Okay, I got 10 spots. I'm charging $1,000 to be added to my $35,000 credit limit. All 10 spots are taken. I just made $10,000. So now 10 spots on the other one is open, and I just sold all 10 spots on that one. That's a $20,000 day. That's just in a day. If I got 10 people in 30 days to be added to my $20,000 trade line, and I got 5 spots on one, 5 spots on the other. I might got one trade line at the beginning of the month. It's April 1st, right? April 2nd, April 3rd, April 4th, April 5th. Then I don't have to get another 5 people till April 20th, April 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Any one of those days, I've made $10,000. However you want to work it is how you work it. But these trade lines are available every day. So if you can make 10,000 in a month, you can make 10,000 in a day. And I come with receipts, okay? That's for sure. Let me go down here. Let me find it real quick, pull it up real quick. Mm-hmm. Uh, Hold on, y'all. I think it's somewhere right up in here. Nope, not that far down. I'm going too fast. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I was going too fast. All right. So you see here it says total earnings today $17,403. That's why I say and said you can do $10,000 in one day. You can do $10,000 in 30 days. It's really up to you. But you see clearly on the screen total earnings today. That's in one day, $17,403. Okay? Come back over here, show you how this looks. Okay? You have a Freedom Chase trade line. Closing date is today. 5 to 7 days. They're gonna have a boost to their credit score and my history. This card has been established for 6 years and 10 months. So, all the way back to 2019, 2018, all my positive history will be added to whoever I put on my trade line. Okay? Zero utilization. They don't even use the card, they just keep it in good standing. Say, for instance, I got 5 spots at 500. That's $2,500 in one day, and I didn't even pay $2,500 for the plug. Okay, that's for sure. We go back this way. Same thing with this. This 830 FICO score that is added to this trade line. 11,400 is the credit limit. Zero utilization. It's been open since 2021. 4 years of history now goes onto my credit report. And I'll show you guys exactly what that looks like and what that does to people's credit scores. So you get access to that. Where did it go? Um, Hold on. Okay, so this is one. Okay, and see, last reported was on March 13th. There is no monies due on this credit card. This card has been established since 2023. All these positive green check marks are payment history that is now added to this person's credit report. It was open in 2019. Actually, yeah, 6 to 7 years. It's just only allowing you to see right here in the snapshot 2023. But 6 years of positive history. It's a balance of $110. They're well under their utilization. Account type is a credit card. The credit limit is 10,000. They're not even at 1% utilization. The credit card limit is 10,000. The highest balance it has ever had was $2,778. And as you can see here, it says authorized user right here. This is called an AU account. This helps boost people's scores. So this is what it would look like on your credit report. Okay. If you bought the trade line and added the trade line to yourself, or if you sold the trade lines to other people, this is what it would look like. Pull up another one. Oh, that's the same one. Hold on. Pull up this one. Okay. This one was reported on March 11th As you can see where it says payment history, no late payments. Okay. All positive history. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All positive. This card was opened in August of 2007. This is almost a 20-year-old card. 18 years of positive history now added to somebody else's credit report. Okay? Balance is only $17. The credit limit is 10,100. Okay? This is a credit card. This person is only using this as an authorized user to obtain the credit history. Having something like this on your credit report will literally take you up, shoot you up 200 some points. This is called an aged trade line, almost 20 years of history. Okay? And then I'll show you what it looks like when you add a trade line. Okay? When you add a trade line and your score was here, this is where you started off at, way at the bottom. Okay? And then you add the trade line, it reports. And in one day, you go all the way from down here, all the way up here to a 785. You were down here in the 500s. Okay? But now you almost in the 800s because you added a trade line or two to your consumer report, your credit report. This is what trade lines do. Okay? Show y'all another one. Okay? You can see here clearly they was flatline at the bottom. Okay? They were flatline right here. And then all of a sudden, what happened? Okay? They went up 763 points from a month ago. They were flatlined. And in a month, right here, 763 points from a month ago, you went up. Boom. Because you added the trade line. Okay? With that being said, if you want access to the trade line plug before I make it $1,000 for you to get access to the plug, meaning you will have the ability to sell and apply. If you want to apply the trade lines on your own report, fix your kids' credit, fix your spouse's credit, you have the plug. If you just want to use them to help other people get funded, buy houses, get approved, whatever, now you have a side hustle that will pay you $10,000 a month plus. $497 is what gets you access to this plug. Now, before you think of that as, oh wow, that's a great cost. I want to show you something. I want to show you this first. Okay? This is how you profit off the trade line plug. You get them at wholesale price, so you buy them for $50, $150, and you sell it to one person to be added to the trade line for $650. You've made $500 profit. They got 5 spots. You're now at $2,500 profit off of something you only spent 50, 150, $200 to plug. And you don't even have to spend your own money. Okay? What I could do is come and say, hey, I have a $10,000 trade line. I got 4 spots at $500. Okay? I'm only gonna pay $200 for those 4 spots. But I literally just made $2,000. So now once I make the 2,000, I go pay the 200 and add them to the trade line. Boom, that simple. Okay? So this is how you make your money. I will show you a real life example because I did it. Not to flex up on you, but to show you what you're missing out on, one, and what is so easy for you to do, two. Everybody need help with credit and money. Everybody. Started here. Okay? As you can see, that was March 2025. What we just leave it out of March. Okay? On the 10th of March, I was at $5,447 just on the trade lines. This ain't nothing else but trade lines. I think I gotta go this way. Then went up to 6,658 by the next day. Okay, by the next day, and then $7,155 by day number 4, the 14th. Okay, trade lines. Then 9,563 by the 15th, 16th. By the 16th, that was in 6 days. $9,563, 6 days. Okay, just for time's sake, I'm gonna just jump up here. $14,828 by 21st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, by the 25th of March. 15 days. 15 days exact, $14,828. Just off the trade lines. Okay? So there is a investment of $497 to get access to the trade line plug. It ain't just access to the trade line plug and you don't know what to do. That's not this type of party. I'm going to actually be able to help you um, sell the trade lines, find the clients, find the customers, social media posts, how to market them, how to make them profitable for yourself, all of that good stuff. Okay. I have a private channel where I bring you into and I teach you exactly what to do and how to make 5 figures minimum every month with trade lines. Okay. Also, what I wanted to, let me see. Next thing I have available is if you are wanting to turn it up a notch, I'll leave that right there for a second. If you are wanting to turn it up a notch and say, look, I don't really want to work with people with uh, bad credit, or, I want to actually help people get funding, get money. I want to stay away from the credit space. If you don't think people need money, think again, okay? Let me see if I can go and pull this up real quick. Hold on. Um, see if I can pull this up real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Trying to not expose all the information, but let me show y'all something real quick. Since we got this over here already pulled up. Okay. This is one of my business mates. That's what I call them. Posted in a group. Who has an LLC and an EIN but has never been funded before? Told y'all, people is looking for money. This is a free group. Okay? You see 499 people say, I have an EIN and an LLC, and I have never been funded, and I need funding. And now you literally have a system that can get them funded, whether they have bad credit, that can get them funded just with an LLC and an EIN. And you can make a big bag off of getting them funded. Meaning, let me give you an example. Say, for instance, 49 of them people can get funded, right? Just 49 of them. We're going to say 10% of the 499. They get funded. And they all get funded for $10,000, right? 49 of them times they got funded for $10,000. My fee or her fee for helping them get funded, $10,000 is 10%, which is $1,000. So 49 of them times 1,000. She just did her $49,000 off of helping just 49 of the 499 get funded. Say, for instance, she got them 100,000. Now, 10% of that 100,000 is 10,000. So she helped 49 get approved approved for $100,000 in funding. And so now her 10% of that 100,000 is 10,000. She just did $490,000 off of helping people get funded, right? I sell money. That's what the new hashtag is. I sell money. I help people who don't got money get money. And I help people who need money get money. And as long as I help people find money and get money, I'll always have money. If two of those 499 got approved for 250,000, 25,000 of that is mine. And they will pay me off of the card that I just got them approved for. Hello, somebody. So now I've gotten $25,000 from two clients in 1 month. I'm sitting at $50,000. I'm talking about 5 to 6 figure secrets, side hustles, and systems. I showed you the trade line. I showed you that you can literally do $15,000. I said 10,000 because your hustle ain't my hustle. But I know for sure you can do $10,000 a month just on the trade lines. Why? Because there are so many people who need help boosting their credit. So many people who need to move. So many people who want to start a business, get funding, buy a house. So many people right now need your services if you got this plug. Okay. Secondly, it's $4.97 to get access to the trade line plug. Last call on that. Don't get in no need and need a trade line because you're gonna pay me or you're gonna pay somebody. Most people are not privy that this is how you can increase your credit score like that. Okay? So you have to find somebody, and then if they charge you a band, 2,500 to be added to the trade line, you got to pay that. But you can have access to the plug and access to the information that I don't never have to buy a trade line from anybody. That if I needed fix my credit score in 7 days, I have a method. I have a way. I have a hack. I got game. I know exactly what to do, how to do it. I can help other people as a side hustle and still make that type of money. But what if I can offer people who got bad credit some help, right? By boosting their credit scores with trade lines. Then once I get them at the right place in their credit journey, I can get them funded. Now that's called double dipping. You're going to pay me on the trade line. Then after I get you right, I'm going to definitely let you know there's money available to you. And you can pay me for that on the back end. I'm not even going to charge you up front because I know I'm going to get you approved. I got connection with the bankers. I know exactly what they're looking for. Therefore, we're going to make sure your credit profile is like that, where we don't type into the bank or email the bank. I put in online applications requesting an amount to see if we're approved of. No, we don't do things like that. We literally pick up the phone. We're not waiting to see what we approve for. We request, this is how much we want. And it's a simple matter of picking up the phone. We do not, you know, go online, go on the branch, and ask them to help us with funding. We pick up the phone through connections. Okay. Bankers, financiers at the bank say, hey, I got Tim. He got a 720. He got one hard inquiry. Okay. We are requesting $250,000 in funding. So now I know they're getting 250. It's $25,000 to me on the back end. And how I'm gonna get my money is what I just got you approved with the card. You're gonna pay me on an invoice or wire transfer. Okay. I have access to the mentorship and the system to show you how to become your own bank online without leaving your house, without showing your face if you don't like, in the comfort of your own home with just internet and a smart device, tablet, phone, computer, laptop, whatever. $497 for that. I gotta hurry up because my eyes is is burning. Okay, so I have the funding, the online funding broker, $497. The trade line game, that's trade line plug, shall I say, $497. Let me put a stop to this. I wanted to show y'all something else, just so y'all don't mess around and miss out. Okay, government contracting. If you ready to go get some generational wealth, go get your 40 acres and a mill back from the government. This is the program for you. Okay? This is a $60,000 solicitation. This ain't even no bid. Okay? This is just for somebody to go purchase something for them. And actually, what they wanted to purchase was food for $60,000. Excuse me. Here's another purchasing order, right? I don't got a bid on this. I contact this person, solicitation number. They just want food items, okay? I don't have to compete with nobody. I don't have to do any of this such for $60,000, okay? This is my husband's in the transportation space. This is a bid contract in the transportation space through the Texas Department of Transportation. As you can see right there. This project, this contract is worth 19,101,995. I'll say that again. This contract, 19,101,995. As you can see up here. Okay. Whose name is that? Marcus Worlds, my husband. For what? World's First Class Transportation. This is for his transportation business. If you want to get in on how to go get your money back from the government, with not only just bids, but purchase orders, finding the money in your own backyard, where you can literally go in the next 2 weeks, okay, and have you some money in your bank account through government contracting. This is one of the programs where you are offered a money back guarantee. If you don't land your first contract within 2 weeks after starting the course to 90 days, you get your money back in full. That's just how certain I am that you will definitely go get a contract. Matter of fact, I'm so certain when you get in and establish your certifications, I'm going to send you to 4 organizations that will give you millions of dollars without ever bidding on a contract, without ever taking a solicitation or purchase orders, just for having the certifications. They will give you lots of money. Okay. I will also give you a list to some CDFI lenders that lend money to business folks only. You don't even need an LLC or a EIN. You need a business plan that you can get made up for $20, literally, and then have $1 million contracts that you can take, okay? Get somebody else to do the job so you don't have to. It's called the middleman method. I have the gov money. We are going full throttle. If you go look on Dr. Tawana's page on YouTube or on Facebook, you will see that I have posted countless testimonies of people landing their first 2 and 3 contracts in the first 30 days. Okay. That mentorship is $997. It is a weekly meeting. I teach you everything you need to know, all the A through Z's to go get this government cheese, to go get your millions back. This is where you go to go get your millions, billions, trillions of dollars back. Go get it back for Big Mama and Big Daddy now. Go get it back, okay? Government contracts is where it's at. And I'm taking this group of people and only this group of people because I'm not offering it anywhere else. I'm not offering it anymore. I have a whole group with 250 people, 250 plus government contractors in. I have not offered it because I haven't been led to offer it. But I'm going to show you how to go get your money back from the government because they owe you, okay? It's $997 for the mentorship. I'm going to give you all the documents, all the in person procurement opportunities, how to go shake hands and make money babies on a state, on a local, on a city, and a federal level. Okay, I'm gonna show you where the money is hidden. I'm gonna show you how to go get to the bag fast, how to leverage other people to collaborate so you can get bigger and better contracts. I have that mentorship, like I said, for $997. I also have the land bankers mentorship. Okay, I may have to come back talk about that one tomorrow. I want to make sure I put this one in here. If I get an opportunity to come back tomorrow, I will share some other opportunities. Okay, those are the three that I'm gonna share tonight, plus this one, and then I'm gonna let y'all go because I do have to go. Um, I announced on my previous live that I'm looking for three women in particular that want to share their story. Okay, write a book in 24 hours. I give you access to a system that will write this book for you in 24 hours. Okay. Um, from there, we will create you a movement, a marketing movement, where we will begin to prepare people for your launch. We will make your book a bestseller off tops. We will make it a bestseller. And then for the launch, 6 figure, 7 figure launch. Okay. That will then turn into shows, documentaries, movies, stages, you name it. Your story will open doors for you. You cannot even imagine. Literally. I have a system that writes these books in 24 hours. So long gone are the days where, oh, I got a book, I want to write it. It makes your cover. We write your manuscript. We submit it, okay, to a real publisher. Now you're ready to receive royalties. We pre-sell the book before it's even sold, okay? I also give you access to how to take that book and turn it into a podcast. How to take that book and turn it into a TV show. How you can be the next Netflix documentary. How you can build your tribe, start a community to gather your tribe. So a whole bunch of different things that we cover. But you will not see this offer anywhere else at all because there's only one Dr. T. I will help you write your book, publish it, market it, launch it, scale it. Okay? Those 5 things. And we can get this done in as little as 30 days. I'm only looking for three, and I'm only taking three that would love to become the next millionaire. Every single day, 1,700 millionaires are birthed. I've already done a million. Now I'm teaching three others how to do a million off of a book. Your pain is not your prison. Your pain, your experience, your trials is your wealth transfer. Your pain is not your prison, it's your wealth transfer. I'm only taking three people with me. We're going to learn how to book stages, how to schedule interviews on mainstream media talking about your story and your book with the bestseller brand to back you up. Okay? How to create a 7 figure event, how to put together your coaching program. Because after they read the book, you need a place to take them. I'm only taking three people that are serious and ready and willing to exchange $997 for a million. Period. And if you don't think $1 million can be done. Let me just pull that up. A million can be done, and you do not have to leave the comfort of your own home. These are billing and subscriptions. Why? Because when people hear your story, they want to subscribe, they want to follow, they don't want to miss anything. This is an upsell. 68,000 just on the upsell 1 year. This is the checkout. Okay. Order bumps at the checkout. This is the funnel. Okay. This is the ebook. And this is SMS. Using text message blast, email blast to market the book. 1 million. Okay. So I'm trying to take 3 women in particular. Sorry, brothers. Catch me on the next one. 3 women who want to make a million with me through the power of writing a book, making it a bestseller, and then taking the stage. Okay? $997. I am going to leave this video right there. If I need to do a part 2, part 3, I think I'm at part 3 to cover some of the other opportunities, then by all means necessary, I will. Okay? And I think I'll mention this. I have a workshop that is coming up. You can get in for $97. I will show you the systems of how you can become a ghostwriter and make money writing other people's books for them. And you're really not writing. You don't even have a pencil and a paper in your hand. AI is going to do it for you. Okay? There is an early bird price that I'm allowing for that, which is $97. $97 until it hits the amount of people that I want it to hit to be in there. Very small setting. I don't let everybody in. Okay? Lastly, and then I'm out in 2 minutes or less. I'm going to be having a workshop. This one probably will be one day, but it will be lengthy. It's $97 investment, but I will show you how to start your own funding business. Whether you join my mentorship, whether you join the money broker, I will show you how to start your own funding business and how to fund those in your family, in your community, and abroad. I'm going to be doing a workshop. It will be a 1 day, all day workshop because all it's about is tools and systems. That's it. And I will show you, give you access to bankers and lenders so you have that. But I will show you how to automate. It's create, automate, dominate. Create the product or the service. Automate the system. Dominate the market. Okay? $97 for that. Those are the 2 only $97 investments that I have. I will show you how to become a financier, a money broker, whatever it is. You got to go off, after I show you everything, put it together, make it happen. $97. With that being said, I told you I wasn't going to be long. I thank you for your time. If I can serve you, you interested in any of those offers, the information is going across the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of this video. If you click see more, you will be able to see what payment platforms I accept, what all I got available. Okay. With that being said, have a great night, and I look forward to seeing some of you on the other side. Spaces are limited in all that you see. Okay. If you receive something back from me refunding you, that means you missed a moment. Just so we clear. I am not accepting anybody's money after I said only room for 3, only 5 more spaces. I will not do that. Okay. That being said, good night and God bless. Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds, by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood.